Soccer is once again in the spotlight after an obscene gesture caught by VAR and an immediate ejection. Shouting, insults, obscene gestures, fights, and a completely chaotic finale. That's how the controversial 11th matchday of the Brasileirão unfolded. Once again, soccer was exposed, not for the game itself, but for behavior that distances it from sportsmanship and brings it closer to controversy. What was supposed to be an intense Brasileirão clash between Corinthians and Palmeiras turned into a display of chaos both on and off the field at the Neoquímica Arena. The Classic match, part of the 11th round of the Brazilian Championship that ended in a 0-0 draw, was marked by controversy, 2 red cards, obscene gestures, fights, and a completely chaotic finish. What the Corinthians versus Palmeiras match left behind? It all erupted in the 35th minute of the first half, when Corinthians were reduced to 10 men following the sending off of midfielder André Luiz. The player was fouled by Andreas Pereira, but André then made obscene gestures toward him, grabbing his genitals. This was quickly brought to the referee's attention by Palmeiras players, and after a VAR review, Luiz received a straight red card for serious unsportsmanlike conduct with 10 minutes remaining in the first half. The incident further heated up a match that was already tense and reignited controversy over the conduct of the home team's players, who had recently been involved in a similar incident. Alan Rodrigues de Souza was sent off for making an obscene gesture toward an opponent in the Brazilian Serie A match against Fluminense. Far from calming down, the atmosphere worsened in the second half. In the 71st minute, with tempers running high, another Corinthians player was shown a red card. Mateuzinho struck José Manuel Lopes in the face, and after another VAR review, he was sent off, leaving the team with 9 players who managed to keep a clean sheet. However, the story did not end with the final whistle. The tension spilled over into the locker rooms, where shoving, shouting, and insults were exchanged by players, coaching staff, and even team officials, bringing to a close a day marked by chaos. As if the scandal weren't enough, the match was marred by another serious incident. Palmeiras goalkeeper Carlos Miguel was subjected to racist abuse during the game, as shown in a video shared on social media, in which a fan can be heard shouting "monkey" at him from the stands. Corinthians also condemned the incident and stated that they will cooperate to clarify what happened. Once again, soccer is called out not for what happens on the field, but for attitudes that distort the game and drag it into controversy. With this result, Palmeiras remains the undisputed leader with 26 points, while Corinthians is dangerously close to the relegation zone, sitting in 16th place with 11 points.